Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins, specifically the iconic 50-cent coin from 1980. Whether you're a coin collector or just curious about the history behind this beautiful piece of currency, you're in the right place. So, let's get started. The 50-cent coin in Australia is a bit of a legend. First introduced in 1966, it was a replacement for the shilling and has undergone several design changes since. But today, we're focusing on the 1980 coin. This specific coin is part of the general series minted during that period and represents an era of transition for Australia's currency, especially as Australia was moving away from its imperial past and embracing its own unique identity. Let's talk design. Like most Australian coins from this period, the 1980 50-cent coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick. This image of the Queen was used from 1953 until 1984 and is widely recognised. It's a classic depiction of Her Majesty with a wreath, representing Australia's deep ties to the British monarchy at the time. On the reverse side of the coin, we see the Australian coat of arms, which has been used on the 50-cent coin since 1966. The emblem features a kangaroo and an emu, two animals that are native to Australia and represent the country's uniqueness and independence. The design, created by the artist Stuart Devlin, also includes the text Australia and the year 1980. This design is a symbol of Australia's national identity, and it's one that continues to appear on Australian currency to this day. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. Since we're looking at a 1980 issue, most of these coins are considered circulated due to their long history. A circulated coin shows signs of wear and tear from being used in everyday transactions. This includes light scratches, dullness, or minor discoloration from being handled over the years. The 50-cent coin's large, 31.5 mm diameter and relatively thick profile make it a coin that holds up pretty well, even after decades in circulation. In terms of wear, the most common signs of circulation are fading details on the obverse and reverse, especially around the Queen's effigy and the kangaroo and emu. These areas are often the first to show their age, as they are more exposed to handling, and the fine details can wear down more quickly. Speaking of color, this coin's unique cupronickel composition often takes on different shades depending on how it has been treated over the years. In its circulated condition, you'll typically see a more worn-down, silver-grey appearance, though some coins might develop a slight tarnish or even a golden hue due to exposure to air and handling. These color changes are part of the coin's history and can even add to its character. If you're lucky enough to find a 1980 50-cent coin in excellent condition, with minimal wear or tarnish, you could be looking at a valuable collector's item. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition can be worth more than their face value, depending on demand from collectors. High-grade examples might fetch between $3 to $10 or more, depending on the exact quality. The 1980 50-cent coin is also a popular choice for coin collectors, particularly those interested in Australian numismatics. Its design is not only symbolic of Australia's national identity, but the large, distinctive shape makes it a standout piece in any collection. Additionally, the fact that it's a coin that was widely used in everyday life during the late 20th century adds a layer of nostalgia and historical value. The year 1980 itself was an important one for Australia. It was a time when the country was undergoing social and economic changes. The 1980 50-cent coin, therefore, serves as a time capsule, representing an era when Australia was both modernizing and holding on to its heritage. From the designs to the material composition, this coin is a reminder of the balance Australia struck between tradition and innovation during the late 20th century. In conclusion, the 1980 50-cent coin is a fascinating piece of Australia's currency history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just starting to explore the world of numismatics, it's a coin that offers both aesthetic appeal and historical significance. So, next time you come across one in your change, take a moment to appreciate the story it tells about Australia in the late 20th century. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin and history content. If you have any thoughts, comments, or questions about the 50-cent coin or any other piece of currency, drop them below. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.